Hi everyone, I wish you a wonderful day today. In the previous session, we have seen about interpersonal communication. I hope you remember what is interpersonal communication. That is what which the changes you have to make in you to communicate with the public in a better way. So now we are going to see what is intrapersonal communication. There is a small difference between the interpersonal and interpersonal communication. So here intrapersonal communication speaks about self-reflection. Understanding how we communicate with ourselves is essential for the personal growth and fulfilling the relationships. So speaking to the public is interpersonal communication. Speaking to your inner self will be considered as the intrapersonal communication. So for a better understanding, this can otherwise be explained as inner dialogue. Our thoughts, beliefs and feelings create a constant internal conversation. So here you can go for self-perception, how we are going to shape ourselves to reach the world. So here the role of perception in intrapersonal communication speaks about two important things, that is subjective lens and cognitive distortions. Our experience and biases influence how we interpret information. So whenever we are listening to something, we will have our own self-interpretations where we take it into our mind and make it understandable into our listening perspective. Here we take our own subjective lens into accountability and we take it up to understanding. So this cognitive distortions will be unhelpful thought patterns that can lead to negative self-talk. So at times we may not be positive and we may take it into the negative perceptions. So you have to develop your self-awareness. So for this process you have to consider three important things, that is observation, reflection and feedback. So observation is nothing but paying attention to your thoughts, feelings and behaviors. So the next one will be reflection, that is helping you to analyze your experiences and patterns of behavior. The third one will be the feedback. You have to seek input from others to gain different perspectives. So if you develop these three important self-awareness strategies inside you, that will help you to develop your intrapersonal communication. So the next thing you have to consider is improving emotional intelligence. So what is emotional intelligence is always when you are listening and taking it to the understanding process, there your emotional aspect comes into effect. Here the emotional awareness is nothing but recognizing and understanding your own emotions. So you have to first empathize and understand what is actually said by the speaker, and you have to share the feelings based on that to the others. Here you have to come into some self-regulation strategies. Like a fan, if you want to reduce the speed, we can use a regulator. Likewise, we can use a regulator for us too, for our thoughts too, to manage your emotion and reactions effectively. Here I would give some example, like for example a medical representative, he will be meeting a lot of doctors in clinics, big hospitals, everything, but whatever stress or whatever issues they face, they don't show it in their face. Instead they go for self-regulation process, and then they always greet the doctors with a smile, and then they go for their job. So here this self-regulation aspect comes into effect in a better manner. So the strategies for effective intrapersonal communication, you have to follow these three important strategies, that is mindfulness, journaling and then meditation. If you follow these three strategies, that will help you to make up an effective intrapersonal communication. So you have to be present in the moment, observe your thoughts without judgment. You should have this mindfulness concept. And then journaling is nothing but you have to explore your thoughts and feelings in a written format. The third one will be meditation, cultivating a calm mind and connect with your inner self. So the benefits, if you think what is the benefit, why should I follow an interpersonal communication? So the benefits of intrapersonal communication is that it will help you to reduce your stress, it will help you to improve your relationships and also to enhance your self-esteem. So self-esteem is one of the important aspects that each and every human being should possess that will help you to have a regulatory procedure in your character. So here this intrapersonal communication supports you to achieve that in a better way. So how can you apply this intrapersonal communication in day-to-day life? We should make up some necessary thought-provoking activities to make this apply in your day-to-day life. For example, you can practice the skills. We can navigate these life challenges with greater clarity and purpose. So thank you. Have a great day.